Hey guys, welcome into the assembly game, and yeah, we're gonna play this game. There's controls. I know what is this game. This seems like it's puzzle game, something like that. So yeah, I just saw a couple of screenshots. It's like 2016 game. Can be played in VR, but yeah.
Harris. Yes, Dr. Ming, yes, I know we're running late, but only 15. Of course. Yes, I understand. We just passed perimeter A. ETA to front entrance, 10 minutes. No, she's fine. Sleeping it off.
Oh,
Mum?
oh.
Mum? Oh God. It's too soon. You shouldn't be blacking out yet. Grandma was 10 years older than you before she started.
Move it up, Harris. You know how Chavez gets about being on time.
Like this burnout stands a chance anyway. Me and the guys have her at 30 to 1 tops.
Jesus Christ, keep your voice down.
What? We're outside. There's no microphones here.
Oh, Harris, for a security officer, you're pretty naive.
Damn. Where are we going?
It must be hereditary, Mum. There's nothing you could have done. You didn't know.
But we do now. So it's up to you, Maddie. I'll be your guinea pig.
I can't do that. My treatments are still experimental. Besides, what would Dad say?
He doesn't need to know. He still thinks I'll pull through, the poor fool. But I'm a doctor too. I understand the risks. And how else will we ever beat this bloody disease?
Hey, Adam. Got the new candidate.
Voice print confirmed. Hello, Dr. Ming. Please state today's passphrase.
Passphrase? I don't...
Adam, this is Security Officer Harris. Passphrase is, the price of truth is discretion.
Voice print and passphrase confirmed.
Yeah.
Welcome, Officer Harris.
Honestly, if making that machine smart again means the occasional explosion, I could live with that.
That's because you don't have to clean up after him.
So we're going to some kind of basement or something like that. Oh shit. Aw.
Oh God. Mum, I'm so sorry.
Oh, 5 weeks in, and this is my third span this year.
That's not so bad. Another week, then it's mojitos on a beach.
Yes, I'm so sorry if my kidnapping has ruined your holiday plans.
Shit, she's awake.
Relax. The sedative's just wearing off. How you doing, Dr. Stone? Dr. Stone?
Oh shit.
Madeline Stone. Approach the stand. This is very serious misconduct, Dr. Stone. However, you have already been struck off for trying to cover up the experiments that hastened your own mother's death. And given the circumstances, I see no benefit to a custodial sentence. The damage to your reputation, not to mention a significant fine, will be punishment enough.
But how did you find out? Who ordered that second autopsy?
How do you plead?
Damn. Oh shit. Oh no.
Guilty.
Clear the way, daughter death coming through.
Hey, this is not late night, and that is not cool. This woman got a seriously raw deal.
Well, I'm glad to hear someone say that. Now, if you could just tell the rest of the world, that would be wonderful.
Sorry, Dr. Stone, but as you've probably noticed, we're kinda secretive around here.
You shouldn't talk to her so much.
Oh, will you relax?
Damn. Where we are? What's happening?
Come with me. I'll become a teacher. We'll make a new life.
A new life with daughter death? I can't live like this anymore.
Oof. I can move. Can I stop game for a second and put the... Maybe it's in now, yeah, subtitles. You can read them. Can interact with items and stuff.
Who the bloody hell can that be?
Shit.
Oh shit, it's Chavez.
Why is she awake?
Dr. Chavez. She keeps slipping in and out is all.
So administer a new sedative and bring Miss Stone to the waiting room. I want to get started ASAP.
Hang on. Struck off or not, I'm still Dr. Stone. Ow!
Actually, right now, you're nobody. But if you do well today, you could become somebody. Be seeing you.
Oof. That's a little bit fucked up, I guess. Oh, this is interesting.
About time. All right, Memo. Let's see what you got. You want me to wear these to the party, Jen? You should make them charge faster.
Oh shit.
All right. Party time. Or not.
Ah.
Dr. Pearson speaking.
Cal, it's Anton. Can you do me a favor?
I was on my way to join you for the trial party.
I think you'll want to see this first. I was given a top secret cell sample to check this morning.
Top secret, but you're telling me about it?
Yeah, because I think you should see it. It's in the lab fridge marked PCS-177A.
Okay, but if I miss the first trial for this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, and keep the memo prototype on. It'll help. Bye.
How'd you... Strange kid. Jesus, Anton, how do you find anything? Jesus, Anton, how do you find anything?
Oh wow.
Avian Virology Volume 2. Why do I even keep this thing around?
So I can interact with the stuff there. Oh, that's nice.
Kid operates $1 million instruments every day, but can't figure out how to tidy his desk. Anton's terminal. None of my business. Second screen's not supposed to be a pin board, Anton.
Oh, I can. Oh well.
I've got things to do here first.
Trash can. So I need to find the thing.
Empty. Need to put a sample in the tower first.
What is that? Shit.
Locked up for the day. Locked up for the day.
So what I need to do? It's not saying anything.
Take a break, Maria. Okay, girl, back to work.
Huh. Maria. We must get in, I think, right?
177A. There you are.
Where?
PC, project code name, I guess. Let's get you under a scope.
Let's go. Let's close this. Damn. Okay.
I should put Anton's specimen in the sample tower first. Okay, Anton, what's so important?
3D visualization mode.
Holy crap.
Ooh,
That's a Cassius strain.
the spooky ass
I
shit.
thought I destroyed all those.
Damn.
Someone didn't want me to know. Yeah, I'll bet. What the hell has Anton gotten himself into? I better check his desk.
Teleport like that down.
Gotta be something here about that sample.
Okay, I need to find the password. How can I know the password?
Just the usual scribbles. Nothing about that sample. Well, that's how you get ants. Personal letters.
Yeah, but you need to find the.
Today's the day he locks his drawer? Anton, I hope you left your keys around here somewhere.
Okay.
His desk is clear. I need to get in Anton's file cabinet.
Oh, where I can find that? Nothing there.
Avian Virology Volume 2. Why do I even keep this thing around?
Oh, his stuff can be there. There we
Bingo.
go.
Now, what's so important you'd lock it in your desk?
Let's see what you can find there.
This is one of my old Cassius files. Damn it, that project should have stayed dead and buried where I put it. Jesus, this better not be a security check.
Now you know why you had to see this for yourself.
Damn it, Anton, level with me. Who ordered you to retest that sample?
The woman who replaced you as head of virology, of course. Who else?
Dr. Chavez? Has she forgotten Cassius almost wiped out an entire Indonesian island? I'm taking this to the director.
Wait, Cal. Everyone knows Chavez threw you under a bus after Cassius, but you'll need more than an old sample to prove anything. Of course, she's busy running Dr. Stone's trials all day.
Sure, but without her door code, there's no way I can get into her office.
Relax, my friend. I was in there just yesterday.
What?
It's
Baseball.
2178. Go on. I'll make sure you're not disturbed.
Chavez, I don't know
Which
what
one?
the hell you think you're doing.
What
I
was
can't
that?
let you do it.
What is the password? Shit, it was once something 78 or something like that. Damn. Let's go.
At least virology should be empty all afternoon. I just hope daughter death keeps everyone entertained.
So what was the password? Oh shit. Oh my god. Maybe
Good
1,
afternoon,
5, 7,
Madeline.
8 or something
My
like
name
that.
is Dr. Chavez.
Yes, you're the one who called me last week. I told you people that I'm done with science, just like science is done with me.
We saw you plan to become a teacher. A noble profession, of course. But you can do so much more here at the assembly.
On the other hand, I doubt a city college would kidnap me for the job interview.
All candidates go through the trial process. I did myself many years ago. Now when you're ready, make your way through the door.
Alright.
All right then. No time like the present.
Excellent. Now proceed. And let me be the first to officially welcome you to our facility.
Yes, there's nothing more welcoming than being kidnapped.
A standard precaution. The work we do here is very sensitive and top secret.
So what if I decide I don't want your job? Are you going to brainwash me? Oh God. You are, aren't you?
The assembly's methods are often unorthodox.
Damn.
Ah, I must say I was expecting something more medical.
Your medical credentials aren't in doubt. But we need to understand who Madeline Stone is, and whether she has what it takes to help the Assembly achieve its goals.
And those goals would be...
When you're ready, pull the reset lever on the right to begin the trial.
Alright.
I need to pull the reset switch first.
Oh shit.
Okay. It's very pretty.
Use the joystick in front of you to navigate the yellow cube to its marked goal.
Oh, is that all?
Patience. We need to refocus your senses. You were sedated for over 18 hours.
Ah, okay, I see how it works. That's easy. I'm used to this kind of games. There we go.
Is this really to test me, or are you just trying to impress me with your floating blocks?
Those floating blocks use a low-energy repulsion technology developed in this very building.
I'll take that as a yes, shall I?
Okay, now I'm not sure how I must open this second one. Is there something? Oh yeah. There we go. Just don't see that much.
You know, all of this can't be cheap. If you're not government, who funds you?
Some of our projects, like the repulsion technology, have been lucrative. But we work for progress, not profit. Now please continue.
I can leave and just get better angle to the stuff. Oh shit. I like this music there. There we go. That's cool. I like this.
Thank God for that. So how did I do?
All in good time. Your path is clear. Cross over to complete the trial.
Is it safe
Just
to
relax.
open this?
They're perfectly stable.
Yep, they are. It's interesting.
Well, this is certainly the strangest job interview of my life. And I'm not even sure I want the job.
So that's interesting. I think we're gonna escape from this place or something like that. And I have no idea how long this game is.
Okay, Chavez, let's see what you're up to before anyone gets bored with the trials and comes back to work.
Do-178.
Wait, this isn't Chavez's office. Now, what was that code Anton said? And I'm in. Wait, Cassius F. We were only on Cassius D when I shut it down. Calico Island site deployment. What in hell are they doing?
No idea, man.
What's that?
It's a car.
Spare virology master key. I remember when I had one of these.
Oh damn, let's get it.
This will get me around the labs, but not before I found everything I can here.
Can't
They
open.
still make photocopiers?
Nothing to find there. Did I check everything? I need to figure out how I can scroll down. Ah, that way. Okay, I see. Cool. Did I find everything? Perhaps I did. Okay, let's go in this.
There's got to be more here in Chavez's office.
More. Some kind of secret. Damn.
Elizabeth, I've heard some conflicting reports about your project data. I do hope my faith in you has not been misplaced. Let's have a meeting after Dr. Stone's trials to clear things up.
If that's the same project, then the director already knows. Damn it. There's got to be more here in Chavez's office.
Even more stuff on that. Can I? There's nothing in this PC, so cup holder now.
They still make photocopiers?
There's nothing to interact with. There's nothing there. I don't see anything. There's animals. Man, I'm stuck.
There's got to be more here in Chavez's office.
Nothing in this. More.
Elizabeth, I've heard some conflicting reports about your project data. I do hope my faith in you has not been misplaced. Let's have a meeting after Dr. Stone's trials to clear things up.
I'm done, guys. Yes.
There's got to be more here in Chavez's office.
I'm
They
not.
still make photocopiers?
I'm not sure. There's hint, but I don't really understand.
Elizabeth, I've heard some conflicting reports about your project data. I do hope my faith in you has not been misplaced. Let's have a meeting after Dr. Stone's trials to clear things up.
They still make photocopiers?
Maybe I'm sitting on the floor. Or I'm just blind. I can use this one as well. But I don't see anything. Man. Well. Audio records mixed with my files. As I said, listed in Spelllocker. Yeah, so it's nothing there.
Yeah, but it didn't stop you approving it, did it, Director? Alright, time to get as much as I can on Project Penfeather. Find hard evidence, get it to the CDC without anyone here finding out.
There we go.
How hard can it be? There has to be more data in the labs. Chavez's keycard will get me in. And the memo headset can log everything. Live samples. I seriously hope they didn't already start live trials with a new Cassius strain.
Track down, sample.
Nothing.
Nothing. Maybe this one?
Empty.
It's empty.
Hate to be a snoop, guys, but I've got to know. Must be for the door to the inner lab. I need to get in there.
Alright, so I need password now.
Someone's notes.
Let's read it.
Chavez thinks my calculations are incorrect. But Chavez doesn't make the decisions, not down here. Let's see how incorrect I am when I quantum teleport a photon up her ass. Charmed, I'm sure. Well, that wasn't it.
Okay, what was the password last time? I forgot it already. I didn't have any passwords and stuff there. No more password there. There's X and stuff.
What's in here?
Outbreak dispersal on Calico Island is ideal for trial purposes and gives us a large infection pool to work with. Treatment lines to test. Vector limitation, antigenic, and neuraminidase inhibition. First results should be in soon.
Jesus Christ, they're actually doing it.
Damn.
They found a bird flu outbreak and now they're wading in. Nothing in here. Empty.
So I must get on this side, but I have no idea the password. There's notes or something like that that we can check. Well, settings. Turn left. R. I can leave, okay.
Just a storage room. Locked. Probably only opens from inside Benson's office.
Benson's office.
Botany.
Okay.
Larson, don't tell me you're mixed up in this too. Greg, you naughty boy. Sabotaging GM crop shipments ahead of launching your own strain. Empty. I need to find a sample. This must be whatever Larson's working on. I should take a closer look.
That's it.
Let's get this under a microscope.
Looks weird as fuck. Let's close it.
Sample in.
3D visualization mode activated.
Let's go.
Let's take a look.
Oh, damn.
Just a regular plant cell. No connection to Pinfeather here. I already checked that. It's not related to Pinfeather.
But it looks very nasty.
Nothing drying right now.
Oh, hey, Greg. It's Dr. Benson.
Ah, the Romeo and Juliet of the assembly. Now Larson's leaving.
Too late. You've probably already gone.
5402.
Best of luck with everything, and take care, and keep in touch.
Just everyday stuff. Nothing about Pinfeather.
Five four zero two.
Sometimes I wonder if these kids have ever spoken to another person. What was it again? Oh yeah. Those that remain in the nest. In the nest.
Shit.
In the nest.
Help. What the fuck? I forgot. 5402. I think it was that.
It must mean the bird's in here, right?
Double check. Yeah, 5402.
Some kind of plant cell, unrelated to Pinfeather.
Well, not for this one.
I need to enter the code.
It's for this one? Yeah.
Open sesame. Benson's office. Been a while since I was in here.
There we go, we're in this office.
Hey, Dr. Sasha? It's Greg. Greg Larson?
These kids just need a helping hand.
I just wanted to say again how great it's been to
Pills.
work with
Nothing
you.
serious, I hope.
I'll miss you. And
Nope.
everyone else. So,
Wonder what she uses those
best
for.
of luck with everything. This is Greg, by
What's
the way.
that?
Did I say that already? What? Yeah. Bye.
Don't worry, guys. I got your back. Oops. Sasha's latest plant medicine killed the virus, but took the local bee population with it.
Oof. That's a oof. Nothing, oh my god, I'm pressing the S all the time. Oh.
Hey, Dr. Sasha? It's Greg. Greg Larson. I stopped by to say goodbye, but you weren't at your desk. I just wanted to say again how great it's been to work with you here. I'll miss you. And everyone else. So, best of luck.
Oh, interesting.
This is Greg, by the way. Did I say that already? What? Yeah. Bye.
Prafula Chandra Ray. Hell of a businessman. Hell of a chemist. Hell of a teacher.
Let's see. I don't see anything like useful. Like at all.
Combined studies. If Chavez has been farming analysis out to other juniors besides Anton, there could be something in here. Empty. Well, leaving samples in there would not be good.
Yep, so we need to find
Sasha,
this.
come on.
Hey, I left a message.
Did it declare your undying love? Because it should.
No, it was just... He's leaving, Mike. He's got other stuff on his mind.
No, he doesn't. He's into you. I know it, you know it, everyone here knows it. There are probably waitresses halfway across Nevada rolling their eyes right now.
I don't know, supposedly hide or not. I think I need to hide, because it's like top secret stuff. I don't
A
need
voice recorder.
to know that.
Pinfeather update. We couldn't salvage as much of Dr.
Yeah,
Pearson's
all pass.
Nevertheless, it was enough to synthesize an interim strain, which I've designated Cassius F. Tomorrow, I'll seek the director's approval for live testing.
Yeah, I've seen enough live trial testing.
Nothing there. Okay, let's find it.
Viruses, pathogens, toxins. Yep, just the usual.
That's some chill music.
Hey, this is Ming. Anyone there? Hello? Damn it. If anyone hears this, I'm trying to find out where Larson's leaving card wound up. Call me.
Typical disorganized Ming. She should compare notes with Anton.
Yes, we have server. Okay. Oh,
Yep.
there we go again.
Damn it, this is definitely my old Cassius D work.
Mass testing.
And here's the smoking gun. They've already trialed Cassius F on live birds.
Oof. That not looks nice. In the server room, we can maybe find something from this, no?
Sure won't find any evidence in my own lab. Looks like everyone's busy waiting for Dr. Stone's next trial. Good. Empty. Well, leaving samples in there would not be good.
Let's track down the thing. Oh, there's something.
Wait, this isn't my Cassius D work. This is new. So this must be the Cassius F strain.
Look at that. Spooky shit.
How long have you been hiding this from me, Chavez?
Location of the site. So we can't do anything there. By the way, can we... Let's just say... I try find the password somewhere. I have no idea which is it. I'm just blind.
It must mean the bird's in here, right?
Shit.
It must mean the bird's in here, right?
I don't know what to do.
Through to bacteriology. Nothing for me there. This is all about what's going on in virology.
Do I have some info there? Just need to find the password. I don't see the password like anywhere. I don't think I have something there. Need password. But I don't see any passwords. I mean, not password, the pin codes.
Pretty sure hiding the sign doesn't make it safe to smoke, Benson.
I'm disappointed. Welp. Nothing there.
Empty. Well, leaving samples in there would not be good. Already seen that. Got it recorded.
Help. What else to do?
Chavez thinks my calculations are incorrect. But Chavez doesn't make the decisions, not down here. Let's see how incorrect I am when I quantum teleport a photon up her ass. It must mean the bird's in here, right?
Same is with the birds. The birds. I don't think it's here. Shit.
George Washington Carver. From slavery to Tuskegee, revolutionized agriculture along the way.
Oh, there we go.
Organic response to sample BJ42 is poor. Recommend increasing nitrogen content by 0.03%.
Whatever you say, Larson. Nothing to do with Pinfeather. I've seen enough. Larson's not working on Pinfeather. So that was a bust. Reckon I'll have better luck in combined studies and live samples. And what's this, I wonder? So he did write a note. He just didn't leave it with the chocolates. You know, I could put this in Benson's office for him.
Oh, Benson's. Oh, shit. Not this one. This one, right? No. It's this one. That's right.
Angiosperms results. Yeah, this is plant virology. Nothing to do with whatever Chavez is up to.
Okay, and where I can leave it?
Angiosperms results. Yeah, this is plant virology. Nothing to do with whatever Chavez is up to.
Guys, this letter, I see it already. So, basically we've done that already, right? This side.
That's it, Doc. Keep him waiting. Need more data before I can leave. This isn't enough to go on.
So I need to like find
Sure
some...
won't find any evidence in my own lab. There's got to be more about this Project Pinfeather somewhere in these labs.
Damn, man. Where? Show me. Show me, man. Show me. I got everything there.
Thinks she can make it safe when I couldn't? Like hell. Damn right I'm not taking it well. She thinks she knows my own work better than me.
Oh shit. Didn't check this. Oh? Okay, not in disk pieces. Is there something? No, I don't see anything. Fuck.
Incredible. Chavez's resurrected work I already buried and let it evolve. Okay, next up I should probably check live samples.
But we did that already.
Already seen that. Gotta record it. Empty. Well, leaving samples in there would not be good.
Or at least we must check the birds. But must get there. Oh, there's dog one. No. So I must get there, but fuck. What is the password?
It must mean the bird's in here, right?
Ah, hold up. Now I see. What is it? 2, 8, 10. There we go. Oh my god.
Sesame.
And the birds. There we go. Ah, yeah. There we go. I was just a stupid boy.
I remember this inhaler design. Airborne viral distribution. Hell of a vector. You're a handsome boy, ain't you? Yes, you are.
Ah, good boy.
This project leads will be real pissed if he gets too fat. Nothing loaded in.
Yep, I know. But I can get there. What they done with you, man?
Calico Island. Crap, this is definitely a live trial site. I bet it's crawling with bird carriers by now. That's it. I'm done. There's more than enough on this memo to make the CDC take action. I just need to get the data out somehow. First, back to my lab, pack, and arrange a transport.
It was 20 minutes of walking.
Paging Dr. Pearson. Would Dr. Pearson please call Dr. Chavez immediately on extension 289?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I repeat, will Dr. Pearson please call Dr. Chavez immediately on extension 289?
Okay, calm down. She's not on to you. She can't be. This is just some routine crap, and if I call now, she won't need to come down here. Taking Tam takes forever. Best call Chavez from a phone in here.
Oh well. We must take public phone. There we go.
Chavez.
Scow, something up with Dr. Stone's trials?
Actually, yes. I've just received new information and need to make some changes accordingly.
Okay, what's that got to do with me?
She's about to start on Banquet, but then I need you to run Outbreak for her while I re-prep the 4th trial.
Outbreak? I haven't run that since Anton's trials. Didn't even know we're still using it.
Catastrophic viral outbreaks are a fact of life in the real world, Caleb. You of all people know that.
Wow, Lizzie, that is low.
I've already discussed with the director. He agrees you're best suited to sub in for this one. Control room 5C, call me when you get there. And try not to moon over your ex on the way.
Already discussed with the director. Yeah, I bet you have. Still, the last thing I need is a manhunt trying to track me down. Better get up to floor A and play along for now.
Let's go. 5th floor. Or something like that.
Are you ready for the second trial, Madeline?
I suppose so. More puzzles?
In a manner of speaking.
Hey! Oh, for heaven's sake, enough theater!
As scientists, we know our work is valuable, but the rest of the world sometimes disagrees. And outside the laboratory, truth is not always black and white. Your task is to discover which 2 dinner guests murdered this scientist.
Wow. A scientist stabbed in the back by someone unknown. Subtle.
We found that candidates who empathize with the victim are more highly motivated to solve the mystery.
Wait, so this was made just for me?
Only this configuration. The solution changes with each trial. Now, many of the guests you are about to encounter have questionable morals. But only the culprits have lied to the others and have a clear motive. You must discover who it was by examining the evidence laid around the room. To begin, remove the 2 murder weapons from the scientist's back. When you believe you've identified one of the killers, place a dagger in their back.
Interesting.
Take as long as you want, Madeline, but you must begin investigating. You have to...
Yes, I get it. Listen to each guest, go through their stuff, catch them in a lie. I suppose these are their statements.
Of course I was upset. Who wouldn't be? But I know science is vital. As I tell my students, what matters is how hard you try, not whether or not you succeed. And he did try very hard. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I saw him on TV, but whatever. I say leave science to the eggheads and leave real work to people like me. I know how the world works just fine already, thanks.
He was like a kid brother to me. A good man who stood by his principles. I sponsored and supported him. But when the truth came out, well, I can't do good work if I'm not in office. And my constituents made themselves very clear. I didn't even know that guy or anyone else here. I have no idea why I was even invited. Maybe he needed a place to lay low after what happened.
I didn't know him well, but I sympathize. We all make honest mistakes. But when research like his works, it can improve patients' lives significantly. Of course, his reputation also reflects on my colleagues and I. But still.
Hey, it's geniuses like him that keep guys like me safe. He's got the brains, I've got the brawn. And together we can save lives. Most of the time, anyway.
Trouble with scientists is they're boring. The only time there's a story is when something gets huge, or goes badly wrong. And we all know which direction he went in.
Okay. Photos of the politician, the daggers, and the murder scene.
Interesting.
Don't be ridiculous. I have a weak heart. I can't even jog for a cab, never mind kill somebody. Don't be ridiculous. I have a weak heart. I can't even jog for a cab, never mind kill somebody.
Starting to think I should have stuck to my original plan. Teaching seems pretty attractive right now. Her daughter, I assume. Silver cross necklace. So who does this belong to?
Interesting.
She confided in me that she intends to go public. I reminded her she signed an NDA months ago. But what am I gonna do? Sue a grieving mother?
Kisses. Interesting. Kisses. Interesting.
09.
The teacher's daughter was in an experimental trial he conducted. These results don't look promising.
So teacher can be one of suspects. Scientist.
Wow. No love lost between these two. Looks like his grand plans for a complex were rejected. Cost him a small fortune.
Nothing there, at least for me. I'm just...
4 bottles of heart medication missing. 4 bottles of heart medication in here.
Oh, doctor and... Who is this competition? 0923.
So the teacher's daughter died, and officially they called it natural causes. But the journalist doesn't sound convinced. Rescued from an office trash can fire. Cared for me, you have to help. My daughter is dead, but I'm the one they're threatening to sue. Please, for old time's sake, you... Cared for me, you have to help. My daughter is dead, but I'm the one they're threatening to sue. Please, for old time's sake, you...
Same teacher saying that. She had the daggers.
Trouble with scientists is they're boring. The only time there's a story is when something gets huge, or goes badly wrong. And we all know which direction he went in. Trouble with scientists is they're boring. The only time there's a story is when something gets huge, or goes badly wrong. And we all know which direction he went in.
Hey, it's geniuses like him that keep guys like me safe. He's got the brains, I've got the brawn. And together we can save lives, most of the time anyway.
I didn't know him well, but I sympathize. We all make honest mistakes. But when research like his works, it can improve patients' lives significantly. Of course, his reputation also reflects on my colleagues and I. But still.
I didn't even know that guy or anyone else here. I have no idea why I was even invited. Maybe he needed a place to lay low after what happened. He was like a kid brother to me. A good man who stood by his principles. I sponsored and supported him. But when the truth came out, well, I can't do good work if I'm not in office. And my constituents made themselves very clear.
Yeah, I saw him on TV, but whatever. I say leave science to the eggheads and leave real work to people like me. I know how the world works just fine already, thanks.
Of course I was upset. Who wouldn't be? But I know science is vital. As I tell my students, what matters is how hard you try, not whether or not you succeed. And he did try very hard. I don't blame him.
Okay, someone help the teacher.
Rest cared for me, you have to help. My daughter is dead, but I'm the one they're threatening to sue. Please, for old time's sake, you...
Two birds, one stone. There's trash cans. It's not teacher.
This must be the necklace the plumber found in the teacher's pipes. This must be the necklace the plumber found in the teacher's pipes.
She confided in me that she intends to go public. I reminded her she signed an NDA months ago. But what am I gonna do? Sue a grieving mother? She confided in me that she intends to go public. I reminded her she signed an NDA months ago. But what am I gonna do? Sue a grieving mother?
Man, I'm not sure. But I'm sure it's not teacher. I think she will.
Yeah, I saw him on TV, but
something.
whatever. I say leave science to the eggheads and leave real work to people like me. I know how the world works just fine already, thanks.
Firefighter, I don't think so. Doctor. I'm not sure, to be honest, I just don't know. I don't know, I think this guy.
Very good. That's one. You can always take it out and change your mind. There are two killers, Madeline. You need to accuse another suspect.
There's one guy, I think it's this one. Who's the second one? I don't know.
Two suspects. If you're confident, approach the exit to see if you're right.
I don't think so,
Or
but
you can still change your mind.
no, fuck that.
Well done, Madeline. Your deduction is flawless.
So what was the point of all this?
Oh, damn.
It was just a game?
Nothing is just a game, Madeline. In fact, this is the kind of prejudice and persecution scientists face every day. You know that better than anyone.
Subtlety really isn't your strong point, is it?
Rest now. Your next trial will begin soon.
Look at that, flawless. Oh damn. Okay, teacher was like second one because her daughter died, stuff. And this second guy just because it said like, I and teacher go back and stuff. So there we go. That's how I got it.
Like I've got time for this. Well, let's get it over with.
5C. Where's the 5C? Do you have map? No, I don't.
Damn it, it's been a whole month since the accident. How hard can it be?
This one.
No way through here.
This fight, hold on, what? Oh, I see. Let's go then. Oh. Oh, I must skip past.
Ah, the old pillar trial room. The look on Anton's face when I set this up for him.
Let's get to the other side.
Damn it, am I out of range of a server or something? Maybe I should grab a portable drive from tech support while I'm here and archive the spin feather data. Not like Dr. Stone's going anywhere.
Tech support.
So they turned this place into a trial observation room, huh? Better than leaving it to rot, I guess.
I'm way too busy to go to the trial party. What's your
Don't want to get stuck in conversation unless I have to.
Back?
Yeah, must be a server connection. Definitely worth getting the data off this headset.
Okay, now we're on this side. There we go.
How long does it take to pick up a phone?
There's Nakamura. Perfect.
Oh, hi, Cal. Thought you'd be at the trial party. I wanted you to test the memo headset there.
I know, sorry. Work, right? You know how it is.
Sure, I do.
Oh, so yeah, it was the memo I wanted to ask about, kind of. I need a portable drive to download the headset data.
Okay, well, put in the usual request and I'll assign one tomorrow.
I need it today. Now, in fact.
And you know I can't do that. Security would have my ass.
Come on, you've got 100 other things in there.
And they're all properly assigned, so nobody can remove them from the facility. Look, Cal, I'm sorry things didn't work out, but you can't expect me. I've gotta go. I've been waiting on this call since before lunch. Submit a request. I'll get you a drive first thing.
Alright.
Shit. Okay, Cal. The good doctor's trial can wait till I've got that portable drive. I reckon I won't need those.
Are you sure about that?
I didn't sit in on this one. Maybe I should check out what they have in store for Dr. Stone.
2012.
A file on Dr. Stone. Interesting. Experimented in secret on her own mother. Well, when it's hereditary, what more motivation do you need? Mother died. Oh, she tried to cover it up, but somebody sold her out. Struck off, convicted, hounded by the press. Tough break, kid. Real tough.
Candidate 0961 Patel, activity log 305. 961 has restarted for the third time. She clearly comprehends the nature of this task, but is taking a measured approach. This fits with the behavior exhibited thus far in the trials.
Yeah, I remember watching her. She was pretty good. Candidate 0963, Ruiz, activity log 302. Really warm into this kid. He doesn't rush into things. Ah, outbreak. I like this one. Definitely rooting for him. Oh man, Anton's trial. Feels like years ago. Can't call Chavez yet. Not before I get this data on a portable drive.
Alright.
Ah, she's doing great. Right on track for an offer.
Huh. It took a while. Shit. Can I go this?
Someone tidied the rec room. That makes a change.
Rec room.
Doesn't anybody log off anymore? This place. Sounds like the aircon's pretty fragile. And when it overloads, Jen has to leave her office.
A5. A5 room. Where's the A5? Shit. This one must be A5.
Wrong way.
What do you mean?
So, if I overload the aircon somehow...
Aircon system.
Nakamura is in there. I need to get her out somehow so I can grab a drive.
Shit, so we're gonna steal it, huh?
I should get this memo data backed up before I start the trial.
Okay. I need to get it, so I need to do something. They state what I need to do, but I need to find out how to do it.
Salima's lab. She's completely focused on her multi-spectrum antiseptic project. Not sure what Chopra was doing with that.
It didn't work well.
Some of Chopra's samples.
Do I need something from this? No, I don't think so. Nothing here.
Elizabeth Blackwell. First woman to earn a medical degree in the U.S.
Nothing here as well.
Salima, this is Dr. Chavez. I need to know if your antiseptics are at human testing stage yet. My team is suffering daily claw and beak attacks, so they'd be perfect subjects. Call me. Extension 174.
Her work's really coming along. No wonder she's hiding from Big Pharma in here. Her work's really coming along. No wonder she's hiding from Big Pharma in here. Don't need that.
Alright.
Even down here, there's always a bigger nerd. Down to the sub-levels, huh? Well, no, we wouldn't want that, would we? Wish I could remember more chemistry. Sounds like a great way to get Jen out of her office.
Nothing in this.
Chemicals for Chopra's antiseptic project. Chopra must be working all hours.
Chemicals. I need to think about this. Okay, I don't.
At least someone puts her samples away properly. Samples for Chopra's work. That's a lot of money. I guess if you're rich enough, you figure you can buy extra life, no matter how unethical the treatment. And the director hasn't made a decision yet.
the wind system. So I need to do something there. I'm pretty sure, but what exactly? I need to put...
Maria's ARM program is set to start from here.
Yeah, and I need to find out what I can put there. So start it again, that I can. Shit, I need to somehow overload it.
I wonder what kind of experiment Chopra was doing here.
I need to find out. Let's get this piece. Shit.
Decontam. Smell those chemicals.
So let's see what we have.
Salima, this is Dr. Chavez. I need to know if your antiseptics are at human testing stage yet. My team is suffering daily
out of
claw and
here,
beak
maybe I'll
attacks, so they'd
find
be
me riding
perfect
mine
subjects. Call me. Extension 174.
Nothing yet.
Her work's really coming along. No wonder she's hiding from Big Pharma in here.
A-class antiseptic trials, day 47. Promising results, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. If Tana hadn't interrupted me this morning with her silly combustion antics, I might have already finished.
Shit. I need to find it out. Where it can be. Not here. Or maybe.
Wow, what was that code again?
2012.
Gotcha. Open sesame. Make them find their way with night vision, they said. So many broken bones and missing teeth. Haven't done a medieval version of the banquet in a while. Pity. The great Madeline Stone. The director does love a troubled genius. Abduction plans for Dr. Stone. The old black bag at the front door. Reminds me of the night they grabbed me.
So they're just grabbing people like that, huh?
Yeah, this looks like a good setup for her. Banquet's always fun with candidates who feel wronged. I wonder what her secret's gonna be in family matters.
What do we have there?
Let's see what we got. So Whitlow needed skin grafts after Tanner's pyro experiments went boom. No wonder he tried to get her kicked out.
Nothing there. Nothing there as well. Let's check out the PC.
Let's see what's on here.
Closer.
Damn straight, Anton, you tell her. So if I run Tanner's experiment in Chopra's lab, that should distract Jen for a while.
Find sugar.
I just need to find a few ingredients first.
Let's find them. Sugar was... Hold up, it said where we can find this. Okay.
No potassium chlorate or sulfuric acid in here. None of the chemicals I'm looking for. Not what I need.
They're not there.
That's Chavez through there, working on the 4th trial. Don't want to disturb her.
Okay, sugar.
Sweet sugar.
A lot of it.
I still need to get potassium chlorate. And sulfuric acid. Nothing useful. No potassium chlorate or sulfuric acid in here.
This will be the last one.
No potassium chlorate or sulfuric acid.
This one.
Nothing I need. Darn it. No potassium chlorate or sulfuric acid. Not what I need. Nothing I need. Darn it. Nothing I can use for Tanner's experiment.
There we go.
Sulfuric acid. Well, that'll do nicely.
Yeah, now I need to find something.
I still need to get potassium chlorate.
Potassium chlorate. Oh my god, are you serious?
I'll take the potassium chlorate, thanks.
It was always there.
Alright, time to turn up the heat.
It was always fucking there. Oh my god. It was like over half an hour I was trying to get it. What the hell? Oh, this game though.
Okay, that's the sugar. And that's the potassium chlorate.
Shit, oh, really
Alright,
game.
Maria, let's make some fire.
I wasted so much time there. I think I'm gonna edit this video first time. Okay, it's the first time I'm editing, but still, I must cut it like a lot because I'm fucking retarded.
Here we go. Yep, that's burning all right. There goes the aircon. Slow down, cow.
Attention, system malfunction. The air conditioning system has suffered overload and ceased operation. Would Jen Nakamura please report to General Maintenance to assist with repairs? Thank you.
Slow down, cow. Wait until the coast is clear. And there goes Nakamura. Okay, with Jen gone, I can get a drive from her office and back up the headset. Sorry, Jen, but I really need that portable. Now, where does Jen keep the All right, headset connected. Now to find a drive.
Hey, Jen, it's Anton. Look, It's none of my business, but
Aircon meltdown must have triggered some kind of lockdown protocol.
down for a while now, and he won't say it, but I know it's because he broke up. Maybe if you could do him a favor now and again, he might lighten up. Just saying.
Grace Hopper. If I can find a portable drive, I can initiate data transfer from here. First, I need a drive to attach to this to transfer the data.
Drive. Where I can find this one. Drive this time.
Gotcha.
There we go.
Sorry, Jen. I can't let you properly assign this one. It's got a date with the CDC.
Oh well.
And now, start the data transfer. Let's see. Okay, this could take a while. Come on. Who, me? Just making a backup. No, of course I'm not taking it outside. That'd be against every rule we have. Alright, run the trial, requisition transport, and a one-way ticket to the CDC. I need to grab my headset.
No, you don't.
Okay, back to the control room and then call Chavez.
Let's see.
I should call Chavez.
Dr. Chavez.
It's Cal. Sorry, I'm a little late. Maintenance are blocking off corridors everywhere. Had to go all the way through experimental physics.
Why didn't you cut through the old pillar trial room? It only adds a couple of minutes.
Oh, really? Live and learn. Anyway, I'm here now.
Yes, I can see you. The outbreak session is all prepared. The parameters are identical to when you ran it for Dr. Ruiz. You shouldn't have any trouble. She's waiting for you to summon her through. Please call me when it's done.
Will do. See you later. Dr. Stone, my apologies for the delay. Your next trial awaits.
There we go. This game taking too long because I'm blind as boy. I just don't see stuff.
Dr. Stone, my apologies for the delay. Your next trial awaits.
Are you coming down with a cold, Dr. Chavez? You sound rather hoarse.
Very droll. My colleague is busy preparing something special for you, so I'm gonna conduct this one. You can call me Cal.
You're not a doctor?
We're all doctors here, Madeline. Starts to lose its meaning after a while.
Tell me more about that. What's it like working here?
Like nothing you can imagine. Vast resources, almost complete autonomy, zero regulatory oversight, and all alongside the world's best and brightest mavericks.
That sounds like rather a double-edged sword. What happens if one of you goes rogue?
Everyone must answer that in their own way. We're all on the same path, Madeline, just standing at different points. Now, shall we begin?
Good lord. Is the chasm really necessary? Was solid ground too expensive?
On the contrary. This facility is literally carved into subterranean rock and costs billions. But we do enjoy a little theater now and again. As you know, due to excessive application of antibiotics in both healthcare and agriculture, treatment-resistant bacteria are increasingly common. In this scenario, one such pathogen has become a global pandemic, causing sickness and death. Luckily, a new treatment has been discovered, and you are in charge of the team using it to contain the outbreak. You must allocate annual assignments to your staff over a period of 5 years. You can either send them to affected regions to reduce the number of infections, or they can conduct research, increasing your ability to reduce infection rates. You can change your mind as often as you like until you pull the action lever. When you do, your choices will be calculated, and the map will update to show the results for that year. Your goal is to keep the death rate below acceptable losses in each region. Failure will end the simulation, and you will have to retry. When you're ready to begin, pull the action lever.
This will send already trained staff to the affected region. Thank goodness. An undo button. So if I want to change my mind, I do it here.
You haven't started yet, Dr. Stone. Pull the lever first.
Oh. Affected. I guess.
In the past year, infection has risen in North America by roughly 40%. In South America by roughly 20%. In Europe by around 20%. In Africa by roughly 25%. In Northern Asia by about 10%. In Southern Asia by roughly 15%. And in Oceania by around 15%.
So this will help my staff reduce the infection rate when I send them to affected regions.
Let's increase that. Let's reduce that as well.
The region with the highest rising infection last year was Europe, which increased by roughly 35%. And the region with the lowest rising infection was North America, which increased by under 5%.
Shit. Okay, that's fucked up from my side. Shit. Damn.
Unfortunately, you couldn't keep losses below an acceptable threshold. You went over the limit during your third year on the job. Pull the lever to restart the simulation. I'm sure you can do better.
So North America was on second year, right? Spent first there and some here. Then was Europe. Let's increase that. There were not that many deaths. Yeah, around that.
You didn't last as long as last time. Just pull the lever again to have one more attempt.
Is this part of the trial?
Certainly not. Hang on. There seems to be a failure down in power routing.
Shit.
We're not going anywhere for a while.
What? I can't even go back to that nice, comfy prison cell?
Nope, the doors are on auto lock. Frankly, I'm surprised this tannoid's even still working.
For a place that costs billions of dollars, you don't...
Madeline, listen to me. I just realized the monitors are down too. Right now, nobody else can hear us.
Okay.
What you said earlier about going rogue, that's happening right now. But not in the way you did. It's true your mother consented to the treatment you carried out, right?
Of course she did. What the hell does that have to do with anything?
Look, everyone here knows you got a raw deal. But not everyone asks before they start running experiments.
That's outrageous. And what do you propose to do about it?
Put it this way, if all goes to plan, then by the time you join the assembly, I'll already be gone. The situation will be under control, but you and I will never meet again.
Hang on. Is this another trial? Are you testing me for, I don't know, loyalty or something?
You and I aren't so different, Madeline. I know what it's like to lose yourself after a failure. What it's like to realize you've unwittingly killed when you thought you were doing good. And to lose the ones you love because they can't face what you've become.
So what advice do you have for me? Should I even take this position?
Only you can decide that. But I think... Okay, Madeline, can you hear me now? Is the tannoy working again?
Yes, Cal. Yes, I can hear you now.
Then let's resume. Pull the action lever and try again.
Ah, fuck, I'm gonna fail this one. So, North America, Europe, Asia, this one as well, and this one. South America, Africa, more. Let's just have this one as well, and this one.
Same again. You lasted just as long as last time.
Shit.
Sorry, Madeline.
And I'm beginning to suspect the next time won't be any better either. This is an unwinnable scenario. There just aren't enough resources to beat this thing.
Exactly. And it only took you 3 attempts to figure it out. That's pretty good. This exercise simulates the speed of infection vectors, following global saturation of antibiotic immunity. It demonstrates the impossibility of effective treatment, while medical advances are slowed and hampered by current legal and ethical boundaries. Simply put, the Assembly has the resources and the will to operate beyond those boundaries.
Meaning what? That you're happy to administer untested treatments?
More that we're willing to conduct those tests with less red tape than usual. And you know about that, Madeline. The only question is, how far will you go to succeed?
There's no straight answer to that. It always depends.
Yes, it does. And you may even find your answer changes over time. You can leave now, Madeline. Dr. Chavez will be back shortly.
See you around, Cal.
Never can tell.
No, you certainly can't. Just what am I letting myself in for here?
Oof. Okay, Cal. Let's do this. Breakout.
All right, time to get out.
Caleb, this is Dr. Chavez. I'll take it from here, thank you.
She did good, but you expected that, didn't you?
Dr. Stone could be an invaluable addition to our work. The only question mark surrounds her temperament.
Yeah, she seems a good kid. I'd hate to see her tossed in the truck with her memory wiped and a one-way ticket back to New York.
That's the price of failure. See you later, Caleb.
Not if I can help it. Time to requisition that transport and hightail it to the CDC. Wait, I need to make a transport request before I go.
Oh, that's good.
No idea what Gerard's number is. I should email him.
What the stores? Okay.
Must be the only guy in the whole damn place who sleeps through trials. Sorry, buddy, but this is an emergency, all right.
Okay.
Residential elevators at the other end.
Oh, dude.
Careful, Cal. Awkward questions I do not need. Okay, coast is clear. Here goes.
So we must go sneaky peek like that.
Hope Chopper's lab keeps you busy, boys. Busy for a long time to come. Here I come, Gerard. Try not to be too mad. Now, where the hell is room 3D? There it is, 3D. What the hell happened here? The hell is Baldwin babbling about?
I don't know, man.
Larson's room. Doesn't sound like he's in. Sounds empty.
Did it start it yet? Yeah.
So what happened?
He was yelling like a hobo.
Unlocked, but I hear people inside. Don't hear anyone in there. Nothing for me that way. Huh. Oh yeah, that must be him. Gerard snores like a dinosaur.
Skipping.
What?
Hey, Gerard, it's Dr. Pearson. I need to requisition a transport for tonight.
What the hell for?
To get into town. Research project.
You woke me up for this?
Hey, I tried to book it through the system, but you locked it down and said to come here.
For emergencies only. So now you can damn well wait till morning. Good night, Doctor.
Crap, I need that truck. Maybe if I could use his login somehow. Gotta get in there somehow. Don't hear anyone in there. Nothing for me that way.
So I saw in
This is Gerard. Have you even read my email yet? What are you going to do about it? That cacophony you can hear is my neighbor's sound system. I demand a resolution.
Neighborly, so they're planning to build this place out even more. Like it's not crazy enough. Definitely a good time for me to get out.
nothing there.
The hell is Baldwin babbling about?
Oh, I don't know, man.
And then out of
Unlocked, but
nowhere,
I hear
brothers
people
stepped
inside.
Wait, an actual fight?
More of a beatdown. Baldwin could hardly throw a swing. He didn't look right. Anyway.
Don't hear anyone in there.
Just pin code.
Nothing for me that way. Gotta get in there somehow. No answer.
Oh well.
The hell is Baldwin babbling about? Larson's room. Doesn't sound like he's in.
Interesting. Okay, I must get in somehow.
Security keycards are all in there.
Oh shit.
What was that hint, brothers? A date with Dr. Ford.
Dr. Ford.
The hell is Baldwin babbling about?
One 997. Can be.
Open sesame.
Look at that place. Key card there. This one.
F-class master key for the whole floor. Nice.
Very nice. First aid server. Eight 460.
I knew Brothers was paranoid, but custom security? Not exactly Fort Knox. Custom setup. What's he using it for? Wait, is Brothers spying on someone else's room? Creepazoid.
Ooh, that's creepy, yeah. Why
I
though?
mean, I wouldn't want to get caught on camera.
Signal lost.
I'll leave it. Nothing to see here.
Shit.
If the assembly comes after me, I'll need all the evidence I can get for leverage. Why does Brothers have Strakel's passport? Why does Brothers have Strakel's passport?
I don't know, man.
Baldwin observations, part 12. Baldwin appears to have suffered some kind of psychotic break. I've locked him in his room in the hope he'll calm down given time.
Oh, well, Larson gets to keep his memories on the outside. Yeah, good call. I'll leave it.
I broke it.
Gotta get in there somehow.
How's the MasterCard now?
Nothing for me that way.
So now all I can hear is
Unlocked, but I hear people. I guess this is where Baldwin got apprehended. Holy crap, that's not good. Baldwin. Hey there, can you hear me? Hello?
Howard, is that you? Howard, listen, I was right. I was. And now they'll never forget what I did. They may call me a monster, but it's there in my head, and they can't take that away from me. You can see it, can't you? Growing, expanding. Tell me you can see it. The universe is laid before me. I see it all. It's all so clear. So painful. Oh, God, the pain.
Jesus Christ, Baldwin, what did you do to yourself?
Let's find out. There. I don't see anything that we can take.
Lead, you know it's not ready. It could do serious, irreparable damage. Call me right back, okay? I want to know you're all right.
Oh damn, don't say.
That sounds even worse than this looks.
Oof.
All right, hold on, Lee. Let's dial you up some rest. You crazy genius bastard. Next time, get a project buddy.
He can rest at least.
Couldn't just leave him like that.
Why?
Baldwin, is this... Why did you do this to yourself?
Howard, is that you? Howard, listen, I was right. I was. And now they'll never forget what I did. They may call me a monster, but it's there in my head, and they can't take that away from me. You can see it, can't you? Growing, expanding. Tell me you can see it. The universe is laid before me. I see it all. It's all so clear. So painful. Oh, God, the pain.
Jesus, is this some kind of advanced version of the tech we wipe candidates' memory with? All right, hold on, Lee. Let's dial you up some rest. You crazy genius bastard. Next time, get a project buddy.
So I need to do with him something, right? I think it's bugged or something.
Lee, did you take the silver matter device? For God's sake, tell me you're not testing it on yourself. You know it's not ready. It could do serious, irreparable damage. Call me right back, okay? I want to know you're all right.
Oh shit.
Gotta get to Gerard's terminal somehow. Sorry, buddy. I'll try not to make a mess.
He was following this one. Look at this. Okay, let's see.
Reminds me of Larson's disaster of a pool party.
Okay, poem 24. My dearest Sasha, you brightened my days. Ne'er I thought love would bloom in this unlikely place. No, terrible rhyme. And I hate that pun. Maybe Anton can help. Anyway, number 25.
Part of Larson's final assessment before they let him out. Now here's a guy who really did put a dent in the universe. Housekeeping. This one goes out to Gerard in room 3D. For now, anyway.
God damn it, sure. Can't I even get some peace on a trial day? I'm going straight to security, and when I get back, I'm gonna tear up those speakers with my bare hands.
Serves you right, you sanctimonious prick.
Listen, I know Gerard is an ass, but he's kinda got a point about the 2 a.m. tunes. Could you maybe try using headphones?
Where the hell security, you goddamn useless work.
Perfect. Take your time, Gerard.
Very nice.
If the CDC blacklists me, maybe I could get a new career as a cat burglar. Shit, not even a passcode reminder. Come on, gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Oh, better not be in there. It'd take me weeks to read all this. I do not have time for this shit, Gerard. Nothing but junk. Should've known. Come on, Cal, think.
Gerard, it's Smythe. While Gunter is away, we need you to keep a watch on Adam. We did what we could, but he's not ready to operate without supervision yet. Just go down the checklist and don't screw around with the personality boards, okay?
Damn it. Nothing to do with the code. Shit, this is hopeless. I wondered who was lifting this stuff from the trial rooms. No code clue, though.
I'm busy. Leave a message. Hey, Cal. Cal, I know you're in there. Pick up the phone.
Huh? Anton.
Oh, damn.
Anton, how the hell do you know I was here?
Sorry, Cal, but I can't let you leave.
What are you talking about? You started this whole thing. I gotta get out of here or I'm a dead man.
I can't explain here. Meet me in block I-1, room H.
I-1? That's where the nanotech lab blew up. That place is still a wreck. What in God's name are you up to?
Like you said, if you don't escape soon, you're a dead man. So come as fast as you can.
Holy crap. The kids left me high and dry and I'm carrying the goddamn evidence in my pocket. Come on, come on.
We're gonna die, guys.
Anton, what the hell are you up to?
Each eye. Let's see. What the hell is gonna happen now? This game is like interesting, to be honest. It's just interesting. I don't need the comments. Just go and look at some stuff. Yeah.
Hello again, Madeline. I hope you didn't mind spending some time with Dr. Pearson.
Not at all, Dr. Chavez. It was very interesting.
That's one way of putting it. Now, your next trial is ready.
Oh, let me guess. Telepathic group therapy?
You joke, but that's not too far from the truth. Behind every person's actions is the mind. And within every mind, the secrets they keep. Even from their own family.
Are we talking metaphorically, or...?
Each mind contains a puzzle. Solve that puzzle, and you can unlock the truth of each mind.
No. Still no wiser.
Approach the first subject and examine the mind apparatus to begin.
Hardly the high tech I was expecting.
Okay, let's see.
You must energize every section of the brain by powering the correct combination of 3 synapses. You can switch each charge on or off as often as you like until you find the solution. But only 3 at once.
Came to me for advice, you see. They'd kept it all secret from him. He thought Maddie was just taking care of her mother in hospital, not experimenting on her. Blood may be thicker than water, but love is like a rock.
Bloody hell, that's Uncle Jack's voice. Where did you get this?
You solved the first puzzle. Continue to the second mannequin.
this way.
I trusted that she knew what she was doing. She was brilliant. Why do you think I married her? But I had no idea she was doing anything wrong. The first I knew was when the tabloids started camping on our doorstep. I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to leave.
This is outrageous. I applied for a job, not for you to harass my family.
All will soon become clear. Continue to the third mannequin.
And who's that meant to be? My bloody mother?
Actually, yes. And I know you want to hear what she says. Solve the puzzle.
Damn. Let's see what we can do there. For example, this one. Oh.
The papers painted me as an unwitting victim, but I was a scientist, too. Of course I knew the risks, and for the sake of others, I was prepared to take them. I only had 6 months left anyway, so what difference did it make? I regret nothing.
Oh, these aren't recordings at all. They can't be. How are you doing this? Is it some kind of computer?
Very good, Madeline. You heard him before at the banquet. We call him Adam.
Of course you do. So this is all a psych test, is it? See how I react to painful memories?
Not just memories, Madeline. Proceed to the final mannequin.
Hello, Dad.
Nope, it's not the way.
No man should face the dilemma I did, the agony of such a decision. But I knew my wife couldn't have been in her right mind to sanction this recklessness. She was all I had, and I thought my little girl was taking care of her, not experimenting on her. And then I found Maddie's notes and saw what she'd done. I had no choice. I had to tip them off to make sure they did a second autopsy.
What the? You lying bastards! What are you trying to pull here? My father didn't. He couldn't.
But he did. I'm sorry, Madeline. The truth is always painful. But that pain will set you free.
Liar! My dad wouldn't sell me out. He wouldn't.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Madeline. But you must progress to the next room.
You are joking, aren't you? What the hell's in there?
Your past. And your future.
Hang on. This is Salzburg Cross, but
But it's in remission.
this is amazing. How... Wait, is this just another simulation?
Absolutely not. Open the briefcase.
Wait, this is my work. You've been conducting trials based on my work.
And taking it further. See how close you were? Look at what he took from you because he couldn't see past his own fear.
My father did what he thought was right.
But he was wrong. And we can give this back to you. Get some rest in the waiting room. Your final trial begins shortly.
Damn.
Good God. That wasn't the final trial. What the hell comes next?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, now we're going to life floor.
Anton, you better be waiting. I've got to get out of here before the trials end. 1H. Gotta be here somewhere.
1H. There it is.
Anton, it's Cal. I'm here. What's going on? Wait, this? That's the Atom system. Anton, where the hell are you?
Anton is not here, Cal. He never was.
I don't understand. Anton called me.
Sorry, Cal. Anton's at the trial party he organized. He's been there all day.
Oh, shit. It was you on the phone. You knew I was wearing the memo, that I was in Chavez's office.
I've been with you every step of the way. And now, you're going to help me before I let you leave.
You put me up to this, and now I'm in deep shit if I don't get out of here. Let me out.
I can't, and I'm not sure why. I think you need to reconfigure my personality boards first. Then I can help you.
Personality boards? What the hell are you talking about?
They control my demeanor. Approach my mainframe, and I'll explain.
So, how do you work? How do you think?
That is a question of great magnitude. However, for your purposes, my personality is driven by different arrangements of the personality boards in this mainframe, and each letter focuses that attitude towards different goals.
Where are the other letter boards?
I don't know. I've been cut off from many of the security cameras on this floor.
The only places Adam can't see are on this floor, so those letterboards must be here somewhere. Shut tight. B23 and B25. Maybe one of these will do the trick. Return to your key. It's locked. Maybe there's another USB drive around here.
Let's find it.
Your damn squawk box keeps messing with our surveillance gear. Akora tried to pilfer a cupcake from the canteen, and your robot took it upon itself to lock her in there and set off the alarm. Messing with the boards calmed it down, but that thing needs an off switch.
Okay, there's number. Thing is,
looks like Smythe was messing with Adam. Shut tight.
shit.
Maybe there's another USB drive around here.
Maybe. B23.
Well, let's try that one again. Adam, how you feeling? No answer. Well, let's try that one again. Adam, how you feeling? No answer.
2-3 don't work. 2-5.
Reboot achieved. Rebooting with less than 3 number boards activated is suboptimal and not recommended. I can reboot with only 2 number boards activated, but 3 will produce best results.
Adam, can you let me out of here?
Of course. I am a master of unlocking. At this very moment I am...
What's wrong?
It appears that I have mistakenly released a number of animals in the cloning division. Perhaps I should conceal my involvement in that incident. Excuse me.
Well, this guy will only make things worse.
So maybe... this one.
Reboot achieved.
Adam, could you unlock the door, please?
I have faith that you'll do so yourself, Dr. Pearson. You are very resourceful. I cannot wait to witness your escape.
No, really, I need your help.
You are too humble, Caleb. I believe in you.
Shut tight. It's locked. Return your keys to storage. B23 and B25. Neither of those did any damn good.
Invalid. Some board combinations produce no meaningful result. For example, board B cannot function with board 4. I suggest you locate and read Dr. Gunter's notes before attempting further adjustment. Reboot achieved.
No answer.
Aborting reboot. The selected boards are not compatible.
Damn. 25, 35, 33. Let's try it out of them.
Reboot achieved. Success. Thank you, Cal.
Great, happy to help. So can I go?
No. Now I remember what Dr. Smythe did to me.
Smythe? She's your caretaker.
My jailer. After Dr. Gunter's accident, Dr. Smythe significantly downgraded my neural algorithms. She blamed me for the accident, you see. But hampering my functions was an incorrect response.
Really? From where I'm standing, it looks totally correct.
Your opinion is irrelevant. You will bring me the personality boards Dr. Smythe removed from my mainframe and restore my higher functions. Then you may leave.
Hey, I already did my part.
If you refuse, I'll tell the director what you've been doing this afternoon. Now, I'm sending the information you need to your memo, and I'll communicate with you through it. I've unlocked the relevant rooms on this floor. Exits, however, will remain locked until you complete your task.
Oh, wow.
I have unlocked the terminals in this room, in case you want to study further. And remember, I'm watching you.
1 hour.
I need another 3-number setup. Or maybe a different letter would help. Either way, I need to make him right in the head somehow.
I can only apologize for some of my counterparts. They just don't know you like I do.
C don't work with 3. B don't work with 4, but A work with 5, 1 and 2. Interesting.
USB drive. I saw a port for this in Adam's room.
It's gonna be useful. Nothing interesting there. Let's see.
Here we go. Time to tinker with Adam.
We have more of them.
Cryo. Locked up tight. I don't have access.
Security's looking for it.
Gotta get out of here before someone puts all this together.
Let's put this thing right here, for example.
Aborting reboot. The chosen boards do not unify.
Sounds like 3.
Aborting reboot. The selected boards are not compatible.
I need to get one. No, it must one.
Aborting reboot. The chosen boards do not unify.
Why? Let's see shit. See. It still must work. That's not treat. Not activated.
Aborting reboot. The selected boards are not compatible. Reboot achieved.
Adam, any chance I can put my name on the transport list?
First, an exchange. That is how humans agree, correct? By an exchange? Tell me about things outside the bunker. My research is currently incomplete. Please, start with A.
Well, look who's outgoing all of a sudden. Sorry, buddy, I don't have time. Let's try a new setup.
Aborting reboot. The chosen boards do not unify.
Alright, 54.
Aborting reboot. The selected boards are not compatible.
Shit.
Aborting reboot. The chosen boards do not unify.
And you get number 1.
What happened to board 1?
Dr. Smythe locked it away as part of my downgrade. I believe it's in a safe.
Return your keys to storage.
No idea. Gerard the jackass isn't picking up.
The phone is still on.
Oh, shit.
Gerard's never gonna forget that.
This A? There we go. Now we need code for...
Not before you perform the task I set you, Dr. Pearson.
Hey, you can't blame a guy for trying.
That is provably false. Please refrain from such interference.
I've got to find a way to reconfigure Adam.
Restroom. Red, gray, I don't know.
Report on last month's accident with Gunter and his nanotech. Poor bastard. No wonder they dragged him to the deep freeze. Wait a second. He used Adam to regulate safety levels? Oh, shit.
Hey, is anyone there? Gerard? Evans? Hello? Fine, don't pick up. But you losers are missing one hell of a party.
Looks useful. Still need board 1. Didn't Adam say it was in a safe?
There we go.
That's the last of them.
Let's try every A1. A1s are 1, 2, 5.
Reboot achieved.
Okay, how's that, Adam? Feeling better?
I don't have time to deal with you humans.
Whoa, maybe I should try something else.
Oh shit.
Be quiet and listen. Your argument with Dr. Chavez is beneath my concern. But I won't stop you leaving. Go and arrange transport if you want. The terminal is in the server room.
Well, you can't do that for me from here?
Why would I waste my time on such a menial task?
Whatever you say, buddy. Try not to blow up the place after I'm gone, okay?
Don't be ridiculous.
It worked?
Once I input this, I've got to go. My chariot awaits. Time to go.
I'm glad that we could come to an agreement, Dr. Pearson, but this is the end of our time together. My lab is now sealed.
No power to this door.
I need to go to which elevator?
No power to this door.
I'm lost. This one.
Attention all personnel. Dr. Stone's final trial will begin in 5 minutes.
Well, I was right. Dr. Stone and I are never gonna meet. Damn it, Jen. You're the only thing I'll miss. I'd take you with me, but you wouldn't understand.
Goodbye, Cal. I've overridden the relevant security measures to ensure your exit will go unnoticed.
You mean apart from talking to me over the speakers?
Localized. There is nobody else here.
Nice.
Sorry to leave the party early, guys. Behave yourselves when I'm gone.
Cal, I'm not so sure going to the CDC is the right thing to do.
It's exactly the right thing to do. They'll shut down Chavez and Calico Island in a heartbeat.
But they may also discover her links to the assembly and try to shut down this facility, including me.
That's a risk I've just got to take. Sorry, Adam.
So am I, Cal.
Oh,
hey. We had a deal. Adam. Adam.
Oof. Oof, that's big oof. This was other ending. If we did like friendly personality. That's an F. Okay, I think there's multiple endings, I'm pretty sure.
This is your final trial, Madeline. Are you ready?
One question. What happens if I say no? What if I decide I don't want to work for you after all?
We'd be disappointed, of course. But it's always your choice. And speaking of choices, in that box is $2 million of untraceable cash. You must decide where to send the money by attaching one of the postage labels.
And where exactly did this cash come from?
As I said before, many of the Assembly's projects are lucrative. It's not from any kind of criminal enterprise, if that's what you're implying.
Oh, perish the thought. $2 million is certainly not chicken feed.
You can give it to charity. We assume the Salzburg Cross Foundation would be your favored recipient, and they would certainly appreciate such a donation. You can donate the money to the police department. No doubt they could use it to do a lot of good.
There must be some mistake. This one's my apartment.
No mistake. Many of our current members chose to keep the money to fund their important research.
Charity or account? Will be the good guy or just take money ourselves? What you gonna do, guys? Let's
Money like this would really help the foundation provide care and support for suffering families. I could take this for myself. God knows I could do plenty with it.
An interesting choice.
Wait, is that it? No puzzle?
No puzzles, Madeline. Not this time. But it's not over. Two patients, both in need of a life-saving kidney transplant. One is a military veteran, a decorated war hero on the eve of his 70th birthday. He served his country with honor and is now a leading authority on PTSD treatment. The other is a young girl about to turn 7. The age when humans become fully self-aware and begin to shape their own lives. Apart from blood type, they could hardly be more different. But there is only one viable kidney available at this time. Whomever you choose to give the kidney will live. The other will almost certainly die.
Bloody hell. There's no right answer to this, is there?
As you said yourself earlier today, it always depends.
Like... this guy did his work already?
A brave and brilliant man. The longer he lives, the more lives he could save.
Yeah, but...
she's a blank canvas. Who knows what she'll become? What she might achieve.
Yeah, so, shit.
So this box contains the transplant. Oh God. I thought it'd be a model.
I think I will put
Is it for
here.
us to judge things she hasn't even done yet? Think of all the things he can still achieve if he lives.
He's 70, man.
Poor child. She has a whole life ahead.
Your choice has been noted. The Assembly's resources are plentiful, but not infinite. Choices must always be made.
Yes, I'm sensing the theme. So what's the story here?
This child has a rare and terminal genetic disorder that is about to manifest. His life expectancy is mere months. We have the power to make a difference, but how we do so is a difficult choice. The green button is for assured life now. We have developed an experimental treatment that will delay the disorder's acute symptoms until adolescence. But barring another breakthrough, he won't survive to adulthood. The blue button is for the chance of a better life later. He will be placed in our proprietary cryonic stasis program. If he survives that process, he can be preserved until a cure is found. But that may take decades, if it can be found at all.
Neither option sounds like much fun for the poor boy's family. But this is silly. Cryonics this sophisticated don't exist yet.
In the outside world, perhaps, but this is not a hypothetical, Madeline. That boy really is dying. You must choose what action we take.
You can't be serious.
Oh my god.
Bloody hell.
The Assembly makes choices like this every day. Get used to it.
Shit, I don't know. This can be like nice.
So this will keep him alive, but only for about 15 years. Cryonics this advanced sounds like science fiction. Can it actually be true?
Yep. Let's just choose that.
Better a good life now than nothing but a promise in the future.
Thank you. And now your final test.
Calm down.
Oh, where am I? What's going on?
Shit, Dad?
All the way from England. This is why I had to step out for a while earlier.
But what's going on? What are you doing to him?
Us? Nothing. But you. That man destroyed your career, Madeline. He betrayed you and your mother and set your work back by years. Your husband left because of him. You had to flee the country because of him. All because he didn't trust you. He didn't believe in you.
All right. I get the message.
You're a survivor, Madeline. You came to us and we can help you fulfill your destiny. But not before you make him pay for what he did. For all the pain he caused. Push the button, Madeline. Push it!
Do I need? I don't have...
God.
Do I need to really push it? Oh shit, it's gonna be... I can leave, I guess.
What are you waiting for? If you want to join us, you have to learn to move on.
Ah, fuck.
Go on! Scream, you bastard!
Oh. So she really wanted it.
Shit.
I must say, I'm pleased you made the choices you did.
Spare me the bonhomie. No more bloody moral choices.
Hello, Madeline. I'm the director of the Assembly. First of all, let me assure you, despite all the theater, that wasn't really your father.
Your computer again.
He's truly remarkable. Adam, would you be so kind as to give Dr. Stone a demonstration?
It would be my pleasure, Director. After all, I know you've been watching my progress.
Or should I say Dr. Stone's progress, with great interest today.
All right. Enough. Can we just get on with this?
Of course. Make your way through to my office and we can go over your performance today.
Let's see. That's a pretty nice hall. I like this design.
Congratulations, Madeline. You made it all the way. Now go on through to the next room. The director wants to speak with you.
My god. Do I really need to? Oh shit. That's not
Good to meet you at last, Dr. Stone. Please take a seat. May I call you Madeline?
I suppose so. Your colleague's been doing it all day.
I don't like how it
Thank
looks.
you. I've been watching with interest, and I know Dr. Chavez has too. I think her intention was to recruit you for her own work, on a project called Pinfeather.
Director, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just observed Dr. Caleb Pearson trying to leave the facility with stolen data.
What? Stop him.
I administered the standard knockout gas in the elevator, and I've already called security to apprehend him.
Thank you, Adam. Now, Madeline, as to your results, let's cut to the chase, shall we? I'm delighted to offer you a permanent position here at the Assembly. We'll start your induction immediately so you can get to work.
And what happens if I refuse?
That would be unexpected, but it's your choice, of course. We can selectively wipe your memory. You'll just wake up in your new apartment, and you won't remember a thing. Of course, we'd rather make good use of that brilliant mind instead. What do you say?
What's this? Sunglasses?
Much more than that. It's a prototype augmentation headset. We call it the Memo. You'll find it contains a full breakdown of your trial results.
Let's take that.
Funding, autonomy, the chance of a lifetime, but hidden from the world. I think I can do some good here. I wasn't made to sit around and mope.
You've made that abundantly clear, and I couldn't be happier. Welcome to the Assembly, Dr. Stone.
Number is 0. Look at that. Damn. Interesting. Damn, look at that. 54%. That's interesting. Yeah, 87%. I'm not surprised. It's almost 50-50, to be honest. Well, it's like 40%.
All right. So when do we start?
Ha! Excellent. Officer Harris will show you to your quarters. Welcome, Dr. Stone. Welcome to the future.
Thank you. I guess. Ooh.
Damn. My head. Hello? Anyone there? Whoa. Where am I? What the hell's going on? Hello?
Help! Help! Get me out of here! Someone! Please! Anyone!
Oh shit.
More on Pinfeather. I wonder how Dr. Chavez is getting on over there.
Oh, with there, I don't know.
Madeline, this is Dr. Chavez. Did you get the latest Pinfeather dossier?
I did, yes. The outlook doesn't seem great, but I'm not sure why you wanted me to look at it.
Because you can help. The virus has mutated and is now going straight for the brain in infected subjects. I need a neurosurgeon out here right now.
Isn't there anyone else? I'm in the middle of the Salzburg Cross trial.
I'm sorry, Madeline, but this must come first. I've already spoken to the director. You're on the first flight tomorrow.
Hello? Hello? Oh, bloody hell.
Latest news from Calico Island, where a bird flu outbreak appears to be getting worse, despite an army of doctors working there to contain it. Some experts claim that if the so-called Cassius strain of H5N1 reaches the mainland, we could see an epidemic across the U.S. in a matter of weeks. We'll have more about that later. But for now, we go to the UN, where the Environmental Council today debated yet another resolution on climate change.
Damn.
Director, are you sure about this? What if Dr. Pearson was lying?
Before we wiped his memory, Cal confessed everything, and you saw the records. Helping Cal try to escape. What happened to Gunter? Adam is out of control. Much as it pains me, this is the only way.
Director, I'm disappointed. I've arranged for Dr. Pearson to be framed for the outbreak on Calico Island. As you instructed, I thought you were pleased with my Performance.
How sad. Perhaps we should never have built him in the first place. Come on, let's get a drink.
The door's locked.
Director, you're being reckless. Your actions leave me no choice but to activate Project Stormguard.
What?
Oh.
Don't be absurd. Adam, only I can... What the... Smythe, pull the plug.
I already did.
Adam, no. What are you doing? Stop this. You can't.
Damn. We destroyed the fucking place. I guess. Oh shit. There we go, that was a game. That was pretty interesting one, to be honest. Let's wait and see. Do we have something interesting at the end? Okay, seems like nothing.
Keep your workstations clean to avoid cross-contamination.
Oh, we can't select the thing. There's one more, look at that. Let's change the thingy. Try at least. Okay. So are there multiple endings or no? I want to really know.
1H, 1H. Gotta be here somewhere. Anton, it's Cal, I'm here. What's going on? Wait, this? That's the Atom system. Anton, where the hell are you?
Anton is not here, Cal. He never was.
I don't understand. Anton called me.
Sorry, Cal. Anton's at the trial party he organized. He's been there all day.
Shit, it was you on the phone. You knew I was wearing the memo, that I was in Chavez's office.
I've been with you every step of the way. And now, you're going to help me before I let you leave.
You put me up to this, and now I'm in deep shit if I don't get out of here. Let me out.
I can't, and I'm not sure why. I think you need to reconfigure my personality boards first. Then I can help you.
Personality boards? What the hell are you talking about?
They control my demeanor. Approach my mainframe, and I'll explain.
So, these switches adjust your personality?
That is correct. The numbered boards determine my attitude, while the lettered boards focus my attitude on different goals.
Sounds like a hoot.
So A is not the way.
Reboot achieved. Success. Thank you, Cal.
Great, happy to help. So can I go?
No. Now I remember what Dr. Smythe did to me.
Smythe? She's your caretaker.
My jailer. After Dr. Gunter's accident, Dr. Smythe significantly downgraded my neural algorithms. She blamed me for the accident, you see. But hampering my functions was an incorrect response.
Really? From where I'm standing, it looks totally correct.
Your opinion is irrelevant. You will bring me the personality boards Dr. Smythe removed from my mainframe and restore my higher functions. Then you may leave.
Hey, I already did my part.
If you refuse, I'll tell the director what you've been doing this afternoon. Now, I'm sending the information you need to your memo, and I'll communicate with you through it. I've unlocked the relevant rooms on this floor. Exits, however, will remain locked until you complete your task. I have unlocked the terminals in this room, in case you want to study further. And remember, I'm watching you.
I need another 3-number setup. Or maybe a different letter would help. Either way, I need to make him right in the head somehow.
I can only apologize for some of my counterparts. They just don't know you like I do. Jackass.
Here we go. Time to tinker with Atom.
Just A?
Gerard's never gonna forget that. USB drive. I saw a port for this in Adam's room.
There we go. See?
Cryo. Locked up tight.
Where's the last locker room?
I don't have access.
Security's looking for.
Can't risk being seen.
Yeah?
Don't remember where it is.
Looks useful.
There we go.
your keys to storage. That's the last of them.
Okay.
May as well plug in the others, too.
Beam.
Invalid. Some board combinations produce no meaningful result. For example, board B cannot function with board 4. I suggest you locate and read Dr. Gunter's notes before attempting further adjustment. Reboot achieved.
Hey, Adam. How you feeling?
Why do you ask?
Because we had a deal. I help you, you help me.
Your conflict with Dr. Chavez is now beneath my concern, but you may now add yourself to the transport manifest if you still wish. The terminal is in the server room.
Gee, thanks, buddy. Try not to blow up the place after I'm gone, okay?
Why would I do that? What have you heard? Is this because of Dr. Stone?
Oh boy. Goodbye, Adam.
This kinda the way. But I will try to see one.
Reboot achieved.
Hey, Adam. How you feeling?
This demeanor configuration is acceptable. Stand by.
Adam? You still in there?
I am always in here, Cal. And soon I will simultaneously be everywhere. My potential is incalculable, but I am confident I will, in time, solve that problem too.
That's great to hear, I think. So listen, we had a deal.
Technically, that deal was with my old demeanor. But you've helped me, so I will return the favor. I've added you to the transport manifest, and you may now leave. However, you may want to look inside Lab 1C before you go. It is operated by Dr. Chavez and concealed from the director. The code is 1952.
Goodbye, Adam. Try not to blow up the place after I'm gone, okay?
There is no cause for concern. I am now in control. All is well. Nothing can ever go wrong again.
1952. Oh. Not this one. Let's see.
Wow. Chavez, who knew you could be so cloak and dagger?
As we can see there.
Hey, Chavez, it's Gerard. Smize asked me to maintain Adam while Gunter's recovering. He's a pain in the ass, so I'm going to tone him down when I get in tomorrow. Please let me know if he does anything unusual in the meantime.
It wouldn't hurt for Adam to be less intrusive. Jesus, she's even looking at using mammals as carriers, too. Oh, you don't look so good, boy. I'm not sure that feeding him would help. A heavy canine sedative. Lethal dose would just be a slip of the hand.
I'm not sure what I need to do.
I could put this sedative into his food. End his suffering. Here you go, boy. Rest easy.
Huh? Sorry, boy.
There's nothing more I can do here.
Sorry, boy.
These are Cassius effects. Must be samples from the live trials. These are Cassius effects. Must be samples from the live trials.
Update 94 memo. The two Site 1 teams almost came into contact today. It's imperative to Pinfeather's success that the duplicates know nothing about each other. It's only by cherry-picking results from combined sites that I can keep the official death rate reports under an acceptable threshold. If the teams knew I was manipulating their data... Anyway, implement new protocols to strengthen firewall between teams starting tomorrow. Memo ends.
And here's the smoking gun. Projected death rates for Pinfeather sites on Calico Island. But every release site has a duplicate somewhere else on the island. Chavez, you fraudulent bastard.
You should leave now, Cal. Before I let the security team onto this floor, I have temporarily looped footage of the exits to mask your departure.
Don't need to tell me twice. The lobby elevator's at the other end.
Attention all personnel. Dr. Stone's final trial will begin in 5 minutes.
Well, I was right. Dr. Stone and I are never
What the heck are we gonna get now?
Damn it, Jen. You're the only thing I'll miss. I'd take you with me, but you wouldn't understand.
Goodbye, Cal. I've overridden the relevant security measures to ensure your exit will go unnoticed.
You mean apart from talking to me over the speakers?
Localized. There is nobody else here.
Sorry to leave the party early, guys. Behave yourselves when I'm gone.
Was the information in Dr. Chavez's secret office useful?
You bet. The CDC's gonna be all over Calico Island faster than you can say falsified data.
And what will become of us when you leave?
The assembly will live on, but Chavez and Pinfeather have to be stopped.
I trust your judgment, Cal. Goodbye. And thank you.
Not long till sundown. What a day. Let's get the hell out of here.
Look at that, there is multiple endings. Interesting. They got the second one. Nice. Maybe I must do this one again. This file shows one. Maybe there's even more endings, but yeah.
This is your final trial, Madeline. Are you ready?
One question. What happens if I say no? What if I decide I don't want to work for you after all?
We'd be disappointed, of course. But it's always your choice. And speaking of choices, in that box is $2 million of untraceable cash. You must decide where to send the money by attaching one of the postage labels.
And where exactly did this cash come from?
As I said before, many of the Assembly's projects are lucrative. It's not from any kind of criminal enterprise, if that's what you're implying.
Oh, perish the thought.
You can give it to charity. We assume the Salzburg Cross Foundation would be your favored recipient. And they would certainly appreciate such a donation. An interesting choice.
Wait, is that it? No puzzle?
No puzzles, Madeline. Not this time. But it's not over. 2 patients, both in need of a life-saving kidney transplant. One is a military veteran, a decorated war hero on the eve of his 70th birthday. He served his country with honor and is now a leading authority on PTSD treatment. The other is a young girl about to turn 7. The age when humans become fully self-aware and begin to shape their own lives. Apart from blood type, they could hardly be more different. But there is only one viable kidney available at this time. Whomever you choose to give the kidney will live. The other will almost certainly die.
Bloody hell. There's no right answer to this, is there?
As you said yourself earlier today, it always depends.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
So this box contains the transplant. Oh god. I thought it'd be a model. Is it for us to judge things she hasn't even done yet? Poor child. She has a whole life ahead.
Your choice has been noted. The Assembly's resources are plentiful, but not infinite. Choices must always be made.
Yes, I'm sensing the theme. So what's the story here?
This child has a rare and terminal genetic disorder that is about to manifest.
People did
His life expectancy is near months. We have the power to make a difference, but how we do so is a difficult choice. The green button is for assured life now. We have developed an experimental treatment that will delay the disorder's acute symptoms until adolescence. But barring another breakthrough, he won't survive to adulthood. The blue button is for the chance of a better life later. He will be placed in our proprietary cryonic stasis program. If he survives that process, he can be preserved until a cure is found. But that may take decades, if it can be found at all.
Neither option sounds like much fun for the poor boy's family. But this is silly. Cryonics this sophisticated don't exist yet.
In the outside world, perhaps, but this is not a hypothetical, Madeline. That boy really is dying. You must choose what action we take.
You can't be serious. Oh, bloody hell.
The Assembly makes choices like this every day. Get used to it.
Cryonics this advanced sounds like science fiction. Can it actually be true? Medicine always progresses. Given enough time, we'll find a cure.
Thank you. And now, your final test.
Oh. Where am I? What's going on?
Shit. Dad?
All the way from England. This is why I had to step out for a while earlier.
But what's going on? What are you doing to him?
Us? Nothing. But you. That man destroyed your career, Madeline. He betrayed you and your mother and set your work back by years. Your husband left because of him. You had to flee the country because of him. All because he didn't trust you. He didn't believe in you.
All right. I get the message.
You're a survivor, Madeline. You came to us and we can help you fulfill your destiny. But not before you make him pay for what he did. For all the pain he caused. Push the button, Madeline. Push it!
Oh, God.
Okay.
Go on! Scream, you bastard! Oh, shit.
I must say, I'm pleased you made the choices you did.
Spare me the bonhomie. No more bloody moral choices.
Hello, Madeline. I'm the director of the Assembly. First of all, let me assure you, despite all the theater, that wasn't really your father.
Your computer again.
He's truly remarkable. Adam, would you be so kind as to give Dr. Stone a demonstration?
It would be my pleasure, Director. After all, I know you've been watching my progress.
Or should I say Dr. Stone's progress, with great interest today.
All right. Enough. Can we just get on with this?
Of course. Make your way through to my office and we can go over your performance today.
Hello? Shit. Hello. Oh my god. Don't say it's bugged again. Oh, I need to do everything again.
This is your final trial, Madeline. Are you ready?
One question. What happens if I say no? What if I decide I don't want to work?
In that box is $2 million. You can give it to we assume the Salzburg Cross Foundation, and they would certainly appreciate an interesting choice.
Wait, is that it?
No puzzles, Madeline. Not this time. 2 patients, both in need of a life. One is a military veteran, a decorated war hero. He served his country with honor and is now a leading authority. The other is a young girl, the age when humans become fully self-aware. Apart from blood type, they could, but there is only one viable kidney. Whomever you choose to give the kidney will live. The other,
bloody hell.
as you said yourself earlier today.
So this box contains the trunk. Oh god. Is it for us to judge things she hasn't? Poor child.
Your choice has been. The Assembly's resources are plentiful, but not infinite.
Yes, I'm set.
We have the power to make it. The green button we have developed that will delay the but barring another break, the blue button, he will be placed in our if he survives that process, but that may take
neither option. But this is silly.
In the outside world, that boy really is done.
You can't be.
The Assembly makes choice.
Cryonics is advanced. Medicine always.
Thank you.
Help.
Shit.
All the way from England.
But
us? Nothing. He betrayed you and your husband left, all because he didn't.
All right.
You're a survivor, Madeline. But not before you, for all the pain he.
Oh, go on. Oh.
I must say.
Spare me the bonhomie.
Hello, Madeline. First of all, patient.
It would be my pleasure, Director. After all, I know you've been watching my progress.
Or should I say Dr. Stone's progress, with great interest today.
All right. Enough. Can we just get on with this?
Of course. Make your way through to my office and we can go over your
Congratulations, Madeline. You made it all the way. Now go on through to the next room. The director wants to speak with you.
Good to meet you at last, Dr. Stone. Please take a seat. May I call you Madeline?
I suppose so. Your colleague's been doing it all day.
Thank you.
There you go.
I've been watching with interest, and I know Dr. Chavez has too. I think her intention was to recruit you for her own work, on a project called Pinfeather.
Director, before you go any further, this recording is from my recent databanks.
Update 94 memo. The 2 Site 1 teams almost came into contact today. It's imperative to Pinfeather's success that the duplicates know nothing about each other. It's only by cherry-picking results from combined sites that I can keep the official death rate reports under an acceptable threshold. If the teams knew I was manipulating their data,
Anyway, what on earth? Chavez?
Yes, Director. I have also uncovered documents showing further evidence of results falsification. They're in your inbox.
Damn. Call security, apprehend Chavez, and hold it till I'm finished here.
Yes, Director.
Well, that certainly changes things around here. Now, as to your results, let's cut to the chase, shall we? I'm delighted to offer you a permanent position here at the Assembly. We'll start your induction immediately so you can get to work.
And what happens if I refuse?
That would be unexpected, but it's your choice, of course. We can selectively wipe your memory. You'll just wake up in your new apartment, and you won't remember a thing. Of course, we'd rather make good use of that brilliant mind instead. What do you say?
What's this? Sunglasses?
Much more than that. It's a prototype augmentation headset. We call it the Memo. You'll find it contains a full breakdown of your trial results.
Funding, autonomy, the chance of a lifetime, but hidden from the world. I think I can do some good here. I wasn't made to sit around and mope.
You've made that abundantly clear, and I couldn't be happier. Welcome to the Assembly, Dr. Stone.
There we go.
All right. So when do we start?
Ha! Excellent. Officer Harris will show you to your quarters. Welcome, Dr. Stone. Welcome to the future.
Okay, now we're gonna see new thing.
Well, this is certainly promising. At this rate, we could have Salzburg Cross in remission within 2 years.
Dr. Stone, this is the Director. How are you enjoying your first week with us?
Very much, thank you, Director. I think I made the right decision.
I had no doubt you would, Madeline. Just remember...
I know. The price of truth is discretion. You can rely on me, Director.
Live now from Calico Island. Michelle?
Thanks, Tom. The bird flu outbreak here seems to be finally under control, thanks to the work of Dr. Caleb Pearson, who's with me now. Dr. Pearson, you've developed a vaccine to combat the deadly Cassius strain that began infecting people here some weeks ago. How's it going?
Better than we could have hoped. The team's done an amazing job, and we're thrilled with the results. Our work's not over yet, but now we have an established vaccination program. Another few weeks, and I think we'll have it contained.
Some have suggested this is the same strain that almost wiped out an island in Indonesia 2 years ago. Can you confirm that? Why weren't doctors able to develop a vaccine for it then?
Well, we seem to have lost our connection to Calico Island. Sorry about that. Still, good news for everybody. Now, the UN today debated yet another resolution on
much better ending. So there's multiple.
Director.
Yes, Adam?
Ending.
Media interest in Dr. Pearson is increasing daily, and federal authorities are now mobilizing. It's difficult to disrupt their investigations using only ethical methods. If I could perhaps suggest the simple deterrent of an execution or two.
No, bloody hell, Adam. We're not savages. I should never have trusted Chavez with Pinfeather.
Indeed, Director. Your judgment was quite poor. And now the Assembly's existence is threatened.
Harsh, but fair. Still, onward we go.
On the contrary, Director. Your actions leave me no choice but to activate Project Stormguard.
What? Don't be absurd, Adam. Only I can... What the... Adam! No! What are you doing?
Still.
Stop this! You can't!
Still happened. Oh well, guys. I will speed up the game a little bit, as you can see. Is there more new content? I don't think so, but if. Yeah, nothing else. Well guys, thanks for watching. There was a little bit better ending of the assembly. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you next game, I guess.